What's going on, PC and Chris? Yep, I have a couple players left available. I also have, as everyone can probably see on the side scroll, a break that we're running through our Facebook group right now. If anybody wants to grab any spots, that is a break that we're looking to try and run after this one tonight. I am just going to update the list. We had a bunch more people grabbed for that one, so let me update that so it's cleaner. So if anybody's interested in Bowman's Best as well, let me know if there are any of the teams that are left available that you're interested in, and we'll try and run that break right after we finish up Bowman Draft tonight. That is also posted in the Facebook group. So for anybody who is in the Facebook group, you can also reply in there. I'll take a look at it from time to time. Let's see, that looks good. And for anybody who's not in the Facebook group yet, let me drop the Facebook group information into the chat. There it is. So yeah, Lucas, that's what the Bowman's Best is about. I didn't run the list. Let me see if I can run that in the background quickly while we get started. All right, I'm just trying to run the list for this break in the background quickly, and then we'll get started. And let me drop in the players that were not purchased in the auctions tonight. There wasn't anybody left that was significant that was unpaid for. A couple of non-firsts for $1 or $2, so we're just going to make the leftovers available. All right, so here are those lists. Let's see. Give a group deal on the remaining spots. I made the prices pretty reasonable already, so I'm gonna make them available for 12 total firsts for $17.50 and 8 total non-firsts for $8. So pretty much the usual rate on those. Different team of the GLA Facebook screen. Shows a different team. Chris, I'm not 100% sure what you're saying there. You took the Royals, not the Astros. Got it. Thank you. I will fix that. Huh, weird. Why did it mess that up? Oh, I see what happened. 2. All right, I'm fixing that in the Facebook group right now. Chris, thanks for letting me know. All right, that's updated in the Facebook group. Justin grabbing the firsts. just ahead of PC Pulse. Justin did real well in the first the other day, which is probably why he's so quick to grab it this time. I think he got like 4 pretty nice hits, including an auto and an orange. David, yes, you can get the Cubs in the Bowman's Best break. And David, that's going to be through either PayPal or Venmo. So my PayPal and Venmo information is in the top left corner of the screen, right below the logo. PayPal is hoticebreaks@gmail.com, and Venmo is @hoticebreaks. Let me put you down for the Cubs. Grant, I just accepted you into the Facebook group, so you are in there. And let me just write that comment that David, you grab the Cubs. All right. Let's get this one started. Payment set for the first and the teams. Thank you, Justin. And then we still have the non-first left available with some decent names in there, too. $8 total for 8 non-first prospects: Alex Ramirez, Alfredo Duno, Anthony Gutierrez, Christopher Torrin, Daverson Gutierrez, Amarian Boyd, Mikey Romero, and Samuel Zavala, who I think that's the first time Zavala's been left over. All right. In the meantime, back to the first break of the night. I only have 2 jumbos tonight. My case actually got stuck because of the snow and delay today. So I had to run out to my LCS and grab 2 hobby boxes for tonight, which is how I ended up getting that Bowman's Best box kind of last second. And we have a brand new case of Supers that we're opening. Both cases came from David Adams. Last one did pretty well. So hopefully another nice case from David Adams that will start tonight. All right. Let me see if I can get a piece of the case on camera. Oh, no. Well, a piece of the case. Let's do it this way. We have our brand new case about to be opened. So I'll let you guys choose which super jumbo box we're going to open tonight from the case. All right, so there's 3 boxes across the top row, 3 boxes across the bottom row. First person to choose in the chat, we're going to go top to bottom in each row. A number 1 through 6 can choose the box we're going to open of Supers tonight for the Bowman draft break. Chris, you're in a full case break of Best tomorrow. Going for some Luis Angels. All right, let's see. We had Justin call number 3. Oh, wait, no, I had Kaboom call number 5 first. All right, dug down to number 5, and number 5 it's going to be. Looks like we had, just Kaboom called number 5. So Let's see. Is number 12 breaking first? Yes. Z-Toner, the goal would be to rip the Bowman's Best after we finish up the Bowman draft. So let's get into that. For anybody who just joined us and is wondering if there's anything left over, the only thing we have left over at this point is the non-first prospects. 8 total players for $8. And then if you the scroll along the left side of the screen is a break that we are running through our Facebook group. Goal is to try and run it after the end of this break tonight. It's getting close to halfway sold out right now. Let's see, count 12. Yeah, getting very close to halfway sold out. So if anybody's interested in joining a Bowman's Best break, 1 hobby box of 2022 and 1 hobby box of 2023. Feel free to pick up any of the teams in the chat. All right. Let me know if we want to start again tonight with the Super Jumbo or if we'd rather go Jumbo box first tonight. Super. Justin is quick on the trigger, as always. Justin calling Super first. I'm surprised that Kaboom was able to beat him out and call box number 5. So it will be the Super first once again. I think that's what we've done the last 4 or 5 times we've done this mixer. Our next break after the Bowman's Best break will be a mixer this Sunday, our normal break time, so 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Auction's ending at 7, and that one will include a Sapphire box. So that'll be 1 Jumbo, 1 Super Jumbo, and 1 Sapphire box. So we'll still have 9 autographs in that one now that they've added autographs to Bowman Draft Sapphire. And let's get this one underway. Let me just adjust the screen back a little bit so we get everything on camera, and we are good to go. The leftover non-first list is still available if anybody's interested, as well as the teams on the side scroll for the Bowman's Best break. But we are getting going with draft. And let's get our 5 packs out of the Super. I was talking to one of the guys that runs the LCS that I go to most often in New York, and he was saying that to keep his top license, to keep his allocation, they're asking him to start doing Topps Rip Nights, which he's not a breaker, so it's not something that he's super familiar with. So interesting to hear that they are trying to implement the Topps Rip thing across all LCSs. Have any of you guys been to any Topps Ripped events yet? I know they had a pretty big one here in New York City at the MLB store. Had Tom Brady show up. A couple other famous athletes showed up to that event. Chris grabbing all the non-first. Chris, you got it. I will write that into the chat right after I finish this pack. As always, we're going to skim through the papers and then show all of our color hits and all of our chrome cards. So starting off the break, we have a Roderick Arias, Cam Fisher, Anthony Gutierrez, Chase Jaworski, Nathan Detmer, Jackson Baumeister, Carlos Jorge, Teddy McGraw, Philip Abner, Hero Wyatt, Brady Smith, our guy TJ Nichols, Cole Foster, Jacob Berry, Mac Horvath, Hao Yu Lee, Charlie Soto, Hans Montero, Hurston Waldrop, Luis Guanipa. We have a glass Braden Taylor. And a speckle refractor of Hans Montero. So Hans Montero, a couple hits on the board, including the first refractor of the night. This is break number 12. That's correct, Rob. Thanks, Chris. You're all set. Let me get out some penny sleeves. All right, Waldrop, Soto, and Mac Horvath. Two of the three of those are first rounders. Horvath, an early second rounder. And Hans Montero getting hits to start things off. Let me just type into the chat that, Chris, you got the non-firsts. David, I just approved you in the Facebook group as well. And let's get to the first bottom half pack. Let's see our first autograph of the night. Ooh, what color do we have? I feel like I see a color there. All right, let's see. Oh no, I guess it was just the Bowman draft night that I saw. I thought I saw red and I got really excited. So no color in the papers in this top pack. We have an Ethan Salas, Max Clark on the board in the second pack. First master pack, I guess. I don't know what you would call this exactly. Carlson Reed, Connor Burns, Nelson Rada, Ethan O'Donnell, Dylan Questad, Tommy Hawk, Samuel Munoz, Paul Wilson, Conley Early. We have a Jacob Wilson, top 10 pick in a refractor. Hunter Owen, Marcus Brown, Levi Wells, Christian Knapsick, and refractors of Colson Montgomery, Jace Boroffen, Jacob Cravey, and our first autograph is going to be base, and it is Alberto Rios, base auto. Lots to sleeve up out of this pack. Tommy Troy and Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the inserts. So let's get our first Max Clark of the night, base chrome top loaded. Let's do the same for the Jacob Wilson refractor and the Alberto Rios base auto. I'm sure, as you guys have already caught on, I'm going to be sleeving up all of our first rounders and our big hits live in the break. But to keep things moving, I'm not going to sleeve up every Chrome card, but every Chrome card will be sleeved up before it gets mailed out to you guys. Have to mention the eBay sweepstakes is still going on. Link is up at the top of the screen. And as I always ask, I'm curious to know if anybody has joined the sweepstakes yet and how it went if they did. William, first time back in a minute. Let's see, another Kiefer miscut. Ooh, that was a while ago. That was the only miscut we ever pulled in Bowman Draft, I should say. I think before that, it had been a little while since we had pulled a miscut. Looks like we have another speckle, so 2 speckles to start off our top packs with the refractors in them. No color in the paper in that one either, as you would expect for a top pack. We have a Homer Bush, Xavier Isaac, Drew Hackenberg, Grayson Hitt, Jerron Watts-Brown, Camden Minacci, Tommy Troy, Tanner Hall, Colt Emerson, Kiner Delgado, Carson Roccaforte, Brooks Lee, Nazem Zanatello, Drew Gilbert, Max Anderson, Ariel Castro, Matt Shaw. Nice pack here with hits in the Chrome cards. Felton Celestin, another nice one. Jacob Wilson, Hunter Owen. Let's see if we can keep the speckled as just as nice. Colton Ledbetter and Eric Batoni on the speckle. At least it's a first this time. After we finish this first box, I'm going to take a look back to the Facebook group to see if anybody has tried to add players through there, so we can keep things moving here. But like I mentioned, if anybody is interested in joining the Bowman's Best Break that I have posted on the side of the group, you can reply in the chat to pick up any of the leftover teams. Leftover teams would be the ones that don't have names posted next to them. Also, David has picked up the Cubs, so the Cubs are not available either. And let's see our second auto. Looks like I can't tell. I can't tell if that's a refractor auto or if the auto's behind it, and it's kind of stuck to that bottom refractor. We have a Ryan Clifford, Grant Taylor, Wyatt Huddapole, Joe Whitman, Patrick Riley, Seth Keener, Zach Thornton, Tayshawn Walton, Jonathan Mejia, Devin Saltaban, William Bergola. Our refractors are Joe Whitman, Patrick Riley, Seth Keener, Zach Thornton. I feel like I just said these names. Tayshawn Walton, Jonathan Mejia, Devin Saltaban, William Bergola, and it looks like the next one is going to be another base auto, and it is Cole Foster. Cole Foster base auto, and inserts of Adrian Santana and Blake Mitchell. So getting the bases out of the way to start auto-wise. Getting a nice pack of double hits for a lot of firsts there. Bunch of pitchers and Tayshawn Walton. Let's see. What up, Brian? Let's see. You're at the bar working your ass off. And you're still active in the Facebook group. Brian's an all-star. We are 2 packs in, 2 autos. Alberto Rios and Cole Foster base on the board so far. 2 refractors, both speckle. So we are still in search of our first numbered card of the break. This is pack number 3. Cole Schoenwetter Chrome, Maui Ahuna, Jackson Merrill, apparently the fireballer, who I need to look more into, Hunter Holland, Jaden Ham, Jack Wenninger, Amarian Boyd, Brock Roden, Kevin Parada, Spencer Nivens, Christian Campbell, Luis Angel Acuna, speaking of Chris's guy, Zach Levinson, Jason Chorio, Jonah Cox, Ryan Clifford, Grant Taylor, Wyatt Huddapole, Joe Whitman. I'm saying all these names over and over again, it feels like. Patrick Riley. Both of those guys, or all of those guys on the board 3 times now. Noble Meyer Draft Night, and an Aqua Wave, I think. Jacob Cravey. That is number, Aqua Wave numbered 53 of 125 for our first numbered hit of the night. Almost Levi Wells, the other Baltimore drafted pitcher. Let's see. Unless it's like last break, yeah, right. We better hope there's that we're saving the color for the end. Bobby, he's drinking Hidden on Moms. Let's see if we can get some color. What else was I going to mention? Oh, yeah. For anybody who didn't catch the Mets signing. I guess the international signing window opened, and the Mets have signed Vladimir Miguel Guerrero, a.k.a. Vladimir Guerrero's brother, a.k.a. Vladimir Guerrero's son. So apparently Vladimir Guerrero is naming his entire family after himself. And the Mets now have Vladdy Guerrero. So I'm sure that's going to be a big chase in 2024 Bowman Chrome. Cole Young, Hunter Haas Chrome, Gabriel Gonzalez, Quinn McDaniel, Jace Young, Yasser Mercedes, Chase Davis on the board in Chrome for the first time, Yoandry Vargas, Noble Meyer, Travis Honeyman, Alex Ramirez getting to our refractors, Cam Collier, CJ Kaifas, Roderick Arias, Cam Fisher, Anthony Gutierrez, Chase Jaworski, Nathan Detmer, and 3 base, Jackson Baumeister. And the third auto is a nice one at least, Enrique Bradfield Jr. base auto, Tommy Troy, Marcelo Mayer inserts. So first round pick, Enrique Bradfield Jr. getting on the board. We got hits for a couple of Orioles in this pack, but no Levi yet. We'll put that Enrique Bradfield Jr. in the middle and make it an all Orioles background so far. And we'll sleeve up our refractors and our first rounders. What's going on, Jeff? Kaboom. Kaboom picking the all base box so far. All right, let's go 2 top packs before we finish off with the 2 bottom packs on our last 2 autos. Oh, did George Foreman also name all of his kids after himself? It took me a second to figure out what that reference meant. MLB Network released their top 10 second baseman right now, and Ozzie Albies isn't on it. Oof. Is it because of his injury history, or is that just off? We have... Ooh, Chase Davis getting a watermelon. That's interesting. I think that's the first time I've seen a colored paper card in a top pack. Number 26 of 199, Chase Davis getting a nice hit there. Blake Mitchell, Chrome, Emmett Olson, Alberto Rios, Drew Jones, Michael Carrico, Roman Anthony, Jake DeLeo, Christian Apor, Andrew Walters, Christopher Turin, Bryce Eldridge, Xander Muth refractor, Jason Woodward, Jack Mahoney, Paul Skeens getting a refractor, Cole Miller, Adrian Santana refractor, Davison Gutierrez, Cole Carrig, and it's an auto in the top pack? Did I mix that up? And it's always autos in top packs? And it's a 4th base out of 4, and this one's a Quinn McDaniel. So Bowman better make up for this in this last pack and put a super. We have a Spencer Jones and a Braden Taylor insert. Man, the going has been rough on the autos in the last 2. I think we had 7 base autos in a row in the last break, and now we have 4 base autos in a row to start off this one. Chase Davis paper rainbow coming. I would say this super case is certainly not off to the super hot start that we got off to in the last one. I think the first box that we opened out of the last case had a gold what's his name? Gold Blake Mitchell in it, and 4 other first round hits. Let's see. Wayne says need some Montes. Michael saying that that Mobach is more like it rather than Kaboom, based on last year, and he's a top 5 second baseman. That's not just bias. I mean, that seemingly results as well. It's not like he's aging. He's still in his mid-20s, right? Nice Chase Davis paper. We'll get that up in the display. He had a 4.7 WAR last year. Shuhi's saying nice box. Probably, I'm assuming sarcastically. Cold front is affecting the break too. We'll see if the boxes that I got from New York, because of the cold front, heat things up after this. All right, we have Chris Clark, Trey Morgan in Chrome, Michael Arroyo, Brock Vradenberg, Gavin Cross, Luke Keeschel, Alfredo Duno, Jacob Gonzalez, Emmanuel Bonilla, Wyatt Langford on the board for the first time, Dernish Valdez, Dylan Head, Camilo Diaz, Kevin Sim, Deanne Jorge, Luke Schleger, Lucas Gordon, Alex Clemmy, Jesus Baez, Jay Bashirs, man, and even the refractors not coming out great in this box. A lunar non-numbered Hunter Holland with a Blake Mitchell draft night. So nice player there with Hunter Holland, but that's 3 of the first 4 refractors coming out non-numbered. 2 speckles and a lunar. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a lunar in a super jumbo. You're getting a nice assortment of our first though in this one, at least not too many repeats. Ooh, I need to plug my computer in. Any low-numbered Hurston Waldrop yet with drafts? I don't think so, Jeff. This box better have a red auto in it, right? Let's see. The last auto is in the top. So let's see. Let's go bottom pack. Is that right? Yeah, that is not the auto. That is the auto. That's weird. So there was one pack where the auto was in top. I was thinking that was the first time I'd ever seen an auto in top, and then I was thinking I was just confusing myself, and we have another speckle. So 3 speckles, 1 lunar, and an aqua wave of Jacob Cravey are our refractors in this super. So that can only go up from there. Mike Bove, Chrome, Jackson Holiday, Hunter Holland, Paul Skeens, Cole Miller, Adrian Santana, Daverson Gutierrez, Cole Carrick, Cam Collier, CJ Kiffish, Jason Savacool, Jay Cunningham, Jet Williams, Eric Batoni, Brian Acuna, Colton Ledbetter, Marcelo Meyer, Kemp Alderman, Ludwig Espinoza, Braden Taylor, Nazan Zanatello draft night, and a Homer Bush speckle. Nice hit there. Homer Bush just keeps hitting in our breaks. And let's see our final auto of the Super Jumbo. We have only ever had one Super Jumbo that had all base autos in it. So fingers crossed that this is not the second time. This is the 4th case that we've opened of Supers. Sky Blue, Jackson Baumeister. Paper, numbered 318 of 499 there. Marcus Brown, Chrome, Levi Wells, Christian Knapzik, Colson Montgomery, Jace Boroffen, Jacob Cravey, Xander Muth, Jason Woodward, Jack Mahoney, Connor O'Halloran, Caden Morris, refractors of Carson Roccaforte. No way. We're going to have a 5 base auto super. That's rough. Brooks Lee, Nazem Zanatello refractor, Drew Gilbert, Max Anderson, Ariel Castro, Matt Shaw. There's a Felton Cellison refractor, and our 5th base auto. This one is Dylan Campbell. So the 4th rounder, 136th overall, getting the base auto there. Jackson Churio, Spencer Jones getting inserts. And that was probably our worst super jumbo that we've ever opened. Sorry, guys. That is a rough one. I would say if you went out to the store and paid $700 for that or whatever, $800, whatever those are going for now, someone would be pretty mad at having ripped that as a personal at Topps. All about the base again, no color. Ugh. Let's see what we can do out of these jumbos. Man, these days I used to throw an extra light box in here to make up for the lack of hits, but they stopped making light boxes. It was the only Dylan Campbell in the box. Let's see. Imagine buying 2 boxes of this personally and not getting a single card of your player. Jeez. All right, let me shift over some paper cards. Then we'll get into the jumbos. PC pulls. I think you shout? What is that referring to? All right, let's see our jumbos. Yeah, we've had some nice supers for sure, but the jumbos have seemingly been a bit more consistent than the supers have been. We have an empty box. Oh, I think I should. I totally would open a light box if they existed in 2023. No color in the paper. In the first pack, we have a Grant Taylor Chrome starting us off. Brock Roden, Ryan Clifford, Marion Boyd. We have a Sky Blue and a Lunar coming up here. Jonah Cox. The Sky Blue Chrome is Quinn McDaniel. And the Lunar is Jackson Merrill. Sean Sullivan and Coleman Picard getting regular refractors. I forgot who Brian said that somebody pulled a gold Jackson Holiday, one of the people from the Facebook group, out of a light box today, from 2022. Let's open up some more top loaders. Did you see the Brady? Oh, it hit on Fanatics. I didn't realize that was on Fanatics. I did see that it hit. Well, at least the Super Auto didn't hit on Fanatics. It does seem like they are kind of trying to corner the industry here, so I would say there's going to be an increasingly higher percentage of breaks happening on Fanatics versus any other platform. So I'm sure things like that are going to keep happening. We have a little Belmont, Northern Iowa on in the background. Looks like we got a Sky Blue coming up here. Sky Blue, little color match with the Blue Jays. Jerron Watts Brown, number 167 of 499. Glass insert coming up as well. Chrome of Termar Johnson, Cade Morris, Andrew Pinckney, Connor O'Halloran, Cade Color, Colson Montgomery. Glass is Colt Emerson, and refractors of Tommy Troy and Tanner Hall. Nice Tommy Troy hit there. It hit on Fanatics on day 2. What was, which one are you talking about? Is that the Brady Super Auto that you're talking about that hit on Fanatics? For the Brady Super Auto, it did? Oh, I thought I remembered it not hitting, but I guess I could definitely be wrong about that. Drew Hackenberg, Zach Thornton, Xavier Isaac, Seth Keener, Homer Bush, Patrick Riley, Nazan Zanatello draft night insert, and refractors of Dylan Campbell and Brady House. So there's our second Dylan Campbell to add to the base auto. The number to 12 is still at large, William. Yeah, that's definitely interesting if both of them hit on there. Looks like we have a green paper coming out. Kiner Delgado getting the hit. Number 5 of 99 on the paper hit. Jack Weniger. Jason Churio. Johnny Farmello, I believe for the first time. Emmett Olson. Mikey Romero, another speckle. Rhett Lauder, that is a big one. And we were due. Rhett Lauder, speckle auto. What number is that going to be? That is 47 of 71 for the 7th overall pick. So we were due for a hit, and the Jumbo finally gives it to us. Thanks to the LCS on giving us that nice one. So off to a nice start out of the Jumbo. Top 10 overall pick, numbered auto under 100. Never hate that. We have the insert of James Wood and refractors of Cade Color and Andrew Lindsay. That is a real nice ladder. I went to look at the scrolling list to see who had it, and then I forgot that I have the Bowman's Best list scrolling. So congrats whoever hit that ladder. That is I think that's the best ladder we've hit, and we've hit a few nice ones. Enrique Bradfield Jr. Chrome, Brian Acuna, Samuel Basala, Eric Batoni, Ty Floyd, Gabriel Gonzalez on the Sky Blue Chrome. We have a Colton Ledbetter draft night and refractors of Drew Hackenberg and Grayson Hitt. see what's going on in the chat. Meb saying, don't even know what Fanatics is, but the Brady Super Auto was hit by a standalone breaker. That's what I thought too, Meb. Mike, yeah, Fanatics started their own live breaking platform, kind of like the same format as Whatnot. I thought I remember them talking about it on Sports Cards Nonsense too, that the Super Auto was not pulled on Fanatics Live. I'll have to look into it after the break. Jet Williams, Davison De Los Santos, Jake Cunningham, Brandon Winokur, Jason Savacool. We have a gold auto, so the jumbo showing up big to make up for the Super. And let's see what this is going to be. It's a Marlin. It's a gold auto, and it is Kemp Alderman. That is numbered 39 of 50, so we have gold and a speckle number to 71 out of one box. We have a Spencer Jones insert and Jerron Watts-Brown and Camden Minacci refractors. So no color out of the Super, and 2 autos numbered under 100 out of a jumbo. Jumbos for the win. I want to say that we might have hit another Kemp Alderman gold at some point also earlier in the year. Bobby, is that you on Alderman? Bobby getting his Miami players? Hot. Everybody calling out Hot Toddy? Looks like we have green coming up now. Mike Bove, Drew Gilbert, Kiner Delgado, Nazan Zanatello, Colt Emerson. The green is not... Oh, boy. It's not an auto, but it is a Tiger. Oh, no, it's not. It's an Astro. It's Cam Fisher. I thought that was going to be a Max Clark. Number 71 of 99. I thought, based on the back, that's what it was going to be. Drew Jones insert and refractors of Colt Emerson and Kiner Delgado. So nice refractor there for the first pick of the draft for Seattle of their many first rounders. And a double Colt Emerson pack there. Man, the jumbo is the way to go tonight. All of the numbered cards coming out now. And we still have one more auto to go. Brian saying hi. He played at Ole Miss. What? Oh, it's an Ole Miss reference. Josue DePaula, Joe Whitman, Spencer Nivens. We have an Aqua Lunar Crater coming now, so another pretty low numbered refractor. Wyatt Huddapole, Kevin Parada. Looks like a Mariner. Gabriel Gonzalez getting 2 hits in this one, and that is a nice color match. Always love the Aqua on Mariners Aqua. Number 67 of 125 there for Gabriel Gonzalez. Braden Taylor on the insert, and Kendall George and Yanquiel Fernandez on the refractors. I think we pulled a Gabriel Gonzalez color match like this in his first as well. In Bowman Chrome? 2023 Bowman? Looks like we're finally not going to get color in this one. After a nice run of color pack after pack, we have a Brooks Lee, Tanner Hall, Carson Rocafort, Tommy Troy, William Bergola, Camden Minacci, insert of Enrique Bradfield Jr. and refractors of Mike Bove and Jackson Holliday. I want to say it's the first time I've said Jackson Holliday's name at all. Let's get that one top loaded. Is Jackson Holliday the number 1 overall prospect yet, or is it Jackson Churio still? Let's see. Was that what? Chris, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. If we Google Brady Superfractor pulled, it literally says it was pulled on Fanatics Live by Valor. Yeah, I'll have to look at it after the break. So I can check it out for myself. I think I'm trying to remember where I had heard that, but I'll do my own research after and figure it out. AJ Ewing, Jacob Krabby, Andrew Lindsay, Jace Boroffen, Ludwig Espinoza, Isaiah Coupet, insert of Blake Mitchell, and refractors of Spencer Nivens and Josue De Paula. 2 packs left. We should have one more autograph coming. Can't tell if one pack is slightly taller than the other. Holiday's number 1, Churio's number 2. Was it the non-first? That is almost the same as Bob First Lit. We have a Jaron Watts Brown Chrome, Jonathan Mejia, Devin Saltaban, Grayson Hitt, Tayshaun Walton, and we finally get a base auto in this one. It looks like it may be Tampa Bay colors. It is Blue Jays colors. Jace Borhoffen getting an auto hit. Rhett Lauder on the insert, and Nolan McLean and Spencer Jones getting refractors. So we have our 3 autos out of the first super, a speckle to 71, a gold to 50, and a base Jace. Shifting over some of our piles before we get to the last pack of the first jumbo. And our final pack of box number 2 of the night gets us no color in the paper. After that big run of... Oh, we do have more color. I was going to say, we might have been out of color in this one, but no, one more. Kemp Alderman and Rhett Lauder back-to-back, the 2 auto hitters in this one. Marcelo Mayer, Brando Maella, Colton Ledbetter, and Aqua Wave, Luis Angel Acuna, number 60 of 125 in his Mets jersey. We have a Max Clark insert, and refractors of Homer Bush and Xavier Isaac. What? Usually we reserve that for Brian, Mike. Grant says, has anyone pulled the Bledsoe Superfractor auto? Did Bledsoe get drafted? Is that coming down the pipeline at some point? My brain immediately then went to, or almost immediately, went to former Kentucky player Eric Bledsoe. And that made me think that I can't wait for a couple of years from now when we start seeing basketball and football Bowman cards. I mean, I guess we're seeing them already in collegiate, but I'm excited to see them in NFL jerseys, as well as Topps Chrome, NFL and NBA, as Fanatics slowly takes over the world. All right, we have our final box of the night empty. And let's see if we can keep it as hot as we had in the last one with the gold and the speckle. It made me giggle for a second. Grant, I'll give you that. All right, we have a Luis Guanipa, Nathan Detmer, Hurston Waldrop, Chase Jaworski, Hans Montero, Rainer Arias, Chase Davis on the insert, and refractors of Alex Ramirez and Christian Campbell. See if we can start a color rush here, and we get double color, sky blue chrome and lunar. When we get a golden paper, big color pack, and it is an Ariel Castro gold paper numbered 43 of 50. Andrew Walters chrome, Hunter Holland, Christian Apor, Michael Arroyo, Jake DeLeo, Deanne Jorge. I feel like we've pulled a few of these. Deanne Jorge, Sky Blue, and Alfredo Duno. I feel like we've also pulled a couple of these. Lunar, Wyatt Huddapole, and Joe Whitman refractors. And let me get a notch sleeve for that gold paper. Let's see. Ariel Castro, was he in the lot? No, not today. But Ariel Castro numbered to 50 on the board. His second release was a 2023 Bowman Chrome guy. We have a Garrett Forrester, Jacob Berry, Jacob Gonzalez, Dylan Head, Alfredo Duno, and Dernish Valdez, Jacob Wilson, Giraffe Knight, Jason Churio, and Jonah Cox refractors. I want one or two more big hits. We had two oranges in the last break. Let's see. None so far today. Charlie Soto, Johnny Farmello, Hao Yu Lee, Mikey Romero, Mac Horvath. Oh, there it is. For the first time, Elian Soto with the base auto. Speaking of people's brothers who were in 2023 Bowman Chrome, Elian Soto, Feldon Sellison on the insert, and refractors of Luis Angel Acuna and Zach Levinson. So I think that's the first time we hit any of the auto-only players. Oop. Congrats, Elian Soto owner, on getting the hit tonight. Oh, that's not true. We hit a Calvin Harris gold for Meb a couple weeks ago. So one auto on the board. No color in the papers. Trey Morgan Chrome, Roman Anthony, Chris Clark, Michael Carrico. We have a blue here. It is a blue auto, and it looks like it might be Marlins colors again. Hero Wyatt, and let's see the different bat. This one's Jake DeLeo. Jake DeLeo, numbered 87 of 150 on the blue auto. So 2 Marlins getting auto hits. Paul Skeens on the insert, and Patrick Riley and Seth Keener on the refractors. So I'm going to put this pack to the bottom and guess that that may be our last auto of the break. See, let's fit that up in the display with the Bradfield and the Alderman. So 3 nice auto hits now. Blue, gold, and speckle. Bobby, is that another Marlin going to you today? Bobby is our fish fan. The fish, there he is. At least you can celebrate some fish this month. We have a glass insert coming up. Austin Trozer, Ethan O'Donnell, Landon Mardeau, Nelson Rada, Philip Abner, Alberto Rios, Noble Meyer on the glass, Chase Davis, and Yoendry Vargas refractors. Nice Chase Davis there to go with the watermelon that we already pulled. Looks like another sky blue chrome coming up in this one. And a sky blue paper. Ty Floyd, first round pitcher for the Reds. Rock Rigo, Conley Early, Cade Denton, Paul Wilson, Kiefer Lord, Kevin Sim on the sky blue chrome. Charlie Soto, Giraffe Knight, Mikey Romero, and Johnny Farmello refractors. Looks like at this point, it's probably unlikely that we're going to get to the Bowman best break tonight, since we still are a little bit under half sold out. So if anybody's interested in joining that Bowman's best break, that'll likely happen tomorrow. Let me see. There's no way we're going to get 2 blue autos in one box now. That would have been crazy. Brando Maia Chrome, Kane Morris, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Connor O'Halloran, Samuel Zavala. Blue this time is Grayson Hitt, number 28 of 150. Wyatt Langford on the insert, Christian Vaccaro, and Joe Redfield on the refractors. So if anybody's interested in picking up any teams, still available while we're live in the break. But it looks like that one is more likely to not rip tonight. So I'll update the Facebook group with the break time on that. If we don't get it sold out by tomorrow, getting towards the evening, I will post it as a one day on eBay, and we'll make sure that we get that one running on Friday, absolute latest. All right, we have a Teddy McGraw, Emmett Olson, Carlos Jorge, Blake Mitchell in chrome, Jackson Baumeister. We have a speckle first of Christian Campbell. Jacob Wilson, transformative talent insert, Noble Meyer, and Travis Honeyman refractor. I think we still have 2 of our autos to... No, we have 1 more auto to come. I'm guessing it's going to be in that pack. So... Chromes here. We have Samuel Munoz, Wyatt Crowell, Tommy Hawk, Jackson Wiggins, Dylan Questad. Oh, and there's our last auto, and it's a base. I'm going to put that aside and keep some fun for the end there. So final auto of the night is going to be a base auto. Chromes here. We have Luke Keeschel, Bryce Eldridge back on the board, Gavin Cross, Christopher Torin. We have a Fuchsia Lunar Crater behind the Brock Vradenberg, and it's a Paul Skeens. Nice hit there for the first overall pick. Number 112 of 199. Congratulations, Skeens spot. Ethan Salas on the insert, and Ryan Clifford and Grant Taylor refractors. Let me top load that Christian Campbell speckle. And that real nice Paul Skeens. Let's see, I'm going to take down the Kravy. I'm going to move over the Bradfield, and we're going to get that Skeens up in the top display. One more pack left before we see our final auto of the break. No color in the papers in this one. Cole Foster, Joe Redfield, TJ Nichols. Oh, is that a rose gold? What do we want to do first, guys? Do we want to go rose gold first or auto first? I'm going to put them both down. Let you guys make the call. Rose gold or auto? Which one do we go with first? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to let someone pick it. Michael said auto before Wayne said rose. So we're going auto first. Dylan Questad, it's a Cooper Ingle auto. Base auto of Cooper Ingle. We have a Matt Shaw insert, Rainer Arias, and Paul Skeens getting another hit. Big Paul Skeens box. And let's see what we're going to get in that rose gold number to 10. One more shot at a big hit in this break tonight. The Jumbos certainly made up for the Super with a bunch of big hits. So we have the Christian Vaquero Chrome. Going from the back, our refractors, we have a Garrett Forrester, Samuel Zavala. Our insert is a Colt Keith Transformative Talent. And our rose gold is a first. And it is Connor Burns. Connor Burns, number 7 of 10. Kind of a little color match there. Rose on red. Brian pumped for the Ingle. And somebody pumped for the Burns. That is a very nice hit there. See, I don't remember when Connor Burns was chosen. I know we can't have a serial number match. 5th round, 141st overall. Catcher for the Reds, getting that rose gold hit. All right, let me sleeve up the Forrester, and then I will recap this break. Thank you, everybody who stuck through that tough jumbo or tough super and made it to the good times in the jumbos. Like I mentioned, we are still closing out that Bowman's Best break, so we'll probably be running that either tomorrow or Friday latest. And then our next break through eBay is going to be Sunday, and that's going to include a Sapphire for the first time. So 1 Super, 1 Jumbo, 1 Sapphire. All right, recapping the hits from tonight. We have the Cooper Ingle base auto, Paul Skeens refractor, Jacob Kravy Aqua Wave, Christian Campbell Speckle, Noble Meyer refractor, Grayson Hitt Blue Chrome, Ty Floyd Sky Blue Paper, Kevin Sims Sky Blue Chrome, Chase Davis refractor, Elian Soto base auto, Ariel Castro Gold Paper, Luis Angel Acuna Aqua Wave, Jace Boroff in base auto, Jackson Holiday refractor, Gabriel Gonzalez Aqua Lunar Crater on the color match, Cam Fisher green chrome, Colt Emerson refractor, Gabriel Gonzalez sky blue, Kiner Delgado green paper, Jerron Watts Brown sky blue paper, Jackson Holiday lunar, Quinn McDaniel sky blue chrome, Matt Shaw refractor, Jackson Baumeister sky blue paper, Dylan Campbell base auto, Paul Skeens base, Homer Bush speckle, Wyatt Langford base, Hunter Holland lunar, Paul Skeens refractor, Adrian Santana refractor, base autos of Quinn McDaniel, Cole Foster, and Alberto Rios, speckle Eric Batoni, refractor Jacob Wilson, base Max Clark, speckle Hans Montero, the rose gold Connor Burns, numbered 7 of 10. And then to the back line, we have the Chase Davis watermelon, number 26 of 199 paper. Enrique Bradfield Jr., base auto. Then our big ones, Jake DeLeo on the blue auto, numbered 87 of 150. Paul Skeens on the Fuchsia Lunar Crater, numbered 112 of 199. Kemp Alderman on the gold, numbered 39 of 50 for the 47th overall pick. And our hit of the night, the Rhett Lauder Speckle Auto, numbered 47 of 71. All right, everybody, thank you for joining the break tonight, as always. And we'll catch you in the next couple days, hopefully for the Bowman's Best, and then back here on Sunday to get some Sapphire into our breaks. All right, everybody, have a good end or next couple days until we're back.